Okay, we're all good there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're live. You should be heard. I'm seeing my stuff coming up on the screen, but I'm not seeing anybody else's stuff come up on the screen. So hold on, let me just flick that around and see if anything else works. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm about to say. Okay. I don't know. The chat box has been messing up. It was messing up on Thursday. And I think it corrected itself on Sunday, but I just had to flick that on and off. Okay. With that being said, let's dive into it. Let me get the shout outs out the way for members, and then I'll do the shout outs for the people in the chat. Briarios is a legend status. Shane is a legend status of the members. Arnold is a legend. Mike is a hero. Ice Queen is a legend. VR God V is a legend. Ramoon 5654 is a hunter. Viper Reap's Corner is a hero. Oh, the troll finally. Okay, I was wondering why our members went down. That troll, the PC troll that had became a member of the channel, he finally unsubscribed. He finally unmembered. Yeah, because he was right underneath Viper. So it looked like he finally stopped paying to be a member. I guess the joke ran out, so whatever. Let me see. We got Viper Reap's Corner, which is a hero. Vegan VR King, which is a legend. MG Warrior, which is a legend. Stardust, which is a legend. Cyber Dragon, which is a hunter. Rebel Rick Gaming, which is a legend. Gamergoon 53, which is a legend. True Woody, which is a legend. We have Enzo and Caleb Kaiser, which are legends. And then Frostbite is a hunter. And Arcane Head 97 is a legend. Okay, so big shout out to the 19 members of the channel. One person unmembered, and that was, it seems to be the PC troll that was attempting to troll us by having his name shouted out, even though I don't know who he is. He had became a member, but he never showed up in the chat, so it was weird. But looks like we lost him. With that being said, I'm gonna get to the chat. So who do we have right now? We have Briarios. We have King Montana 100. Verge Brizzle. Frantic Animator. Ty HD. And myself. I'm going to be hopping into the Discord real quick. We have a good amount of news to cover from this morning and from yesterday. We're going to start out with some bad news. I pretty much saw it happening. I had an opinion on this, but it worked itself out. My opinion, many years ago, that Project Cars, that used to be a PC exclusive, was never going to be better than Gran Turismo. When Project Cars came out, everybody made it seem like it was the new Gran Turismo. And it was here to stay, and it was going to be a serious competitor to Gran Turismo until the developers found out that they weren't selling a lot of copies on PC. Then they had the smart idea to make it multi-platform, because again, making your game multi-platform will always save everything. Putting your game on multiple platforms will always get you the money you desperately need. Well, this is a prime example that making your game multi-platform will not always save the game. It will not always save you as the company. EA has announced that they are going to be canceling Project Cars, the franchise. Yes, not delaying, not bringing out anymore. They will be canceling the Project Cars franchise. Now, you know that EA does Need for Speed, and you also know they have Burnout, which they haven't fucked with in a long time. So, again, it kind of makes sense. They favor Need for Speed over Project Cars, which isn't selling or never was really selling on the level of Gran Turismo. But again, I had this opinion for years. I've talked to people about this before. People, try to tell me, yeah, shut up, don't worry about it, man. It's selling good, it's selling. And I'm like, okay, so how many is selling? Well, it's on the top charts. It's on the, okay, like that. See, when people make these excuses and they're like, hey, it is selling good because I saw it on the chart. And then your shit get canceled. Then who was right? Was you right making excuses? Or was I right telling you it's obviously not selling good because the developer, the studio, the company that owns the franchise is not giving you the amount of copies sold, which is very easy. Give you, the consumer, an update on how good the franchise is doing so we know how much money to invest in a franchise that we believe is going to be here for a long time, or kind of move away from a franchise that looks like it's not going to be here for a long time. That's all. Well, that's why it's always important for us, the consumers, to get updates on these types of games, or games of like anything, hardware. I mean, if we had more numbers for Stadia, the Google Stadia, we would have known that the end was near. But everybody on Stadia was like, well, if you look at this statistic, it looks like it's doing good, and look at this, and this is up, and that's it. Okay, so how many subscribers concurrent? Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It did matter. And if you gave us the number, or the company gave you the number and gave us the number, we would understand how much trouble they were in. These numbers are out there. It's important that we look at them and study them so we can predict if this shit is going to be around for a while, whether it's hardware or software. Again, it's a sad day for people that do like Project Cars, but when you try to pretend to be somebody like Gran Turismo, you end up looking stupid. Look at Forza. Forza Motorsport never sold better than Gran Turismo. It's hyped up. 60 frames per second. Everybody loves Forza. Nobody buys Forza. So for the first time in a very long time, they skipped a year. This year, they didn't bring out a Forza game. That lets you know. Yeah, everybody loves it, but love doesn't pay the bills. Unless people love it enough to invest in it. They love it enough to buy it. It's all right as a fan. It's all right as a gamer to be interested in the company, to be interested in the financial side of the gaming industry. We want to know if our investment is worth it. Like if I buy, example, Gotham Knights. I got Gotham Knights. I beat the game, platinum the game. They didn't fix it. They did not fix the game before I platinum the game. They did not give us 60 frames per second before I platinum the game. That's a major red flag. Saints Row, same thing. Platinum the game before they fixed it. Before they had content that people gave a fuck about. That's a bad move. That means it's going to take a very long time to get what you want. And by the time you get what you want, like myself, I've already taken the steps to delete that shit off of my hard drive. They had a chance to get my attention and keep my attention, and they failed. It's really, really important for these developers to keep our attention. You keep our attention, you have a very easy, easy access to our wallets. Worldwide Studios, what's going on? Ty HD, what's going on? Lorenzo, what's going on? So I'm going to be posting a link in the chat. This is coming from Tom Henderson, which is reputable. You know, I hope that we can trust him. He now has a website. I've seen him on Twitter a lot. I don't know him very well, but he claims to be an insider. So we're going to be using this. If this comes up wrong, pin it on him. But he claims to be a very reputable insider that has a lot of connections, and he now has a website called insidergaming.com. And this is where this information was found. Again, this information is coming out this morning. And it says EA is canceling the Project Cars franchise. That's what it says right there. Now, he does have a source, so again, big props to him. His source takes us to a more believable website, which is GameIndustry.biz, which is what we're going to plug here. So ignore the name I gave you. We're just going to use GameIndustry.biz because it sounds better. So GameIndustry.biz is the original source that got the story that EA is canceling Project Cars. So if there's any fans of Project Cars in the chat, I feel very sorry that they're canceling Project Cars. But obviously not enough people picked it up. I don't know. I guess they expected it to make a lot of money because of Gran Turismo, but I mean, Gran Turismo versus Project Cars was, Project Cars, let me put it this way. I remember Forza and Drive Club and Project Cars all went up against each other. And it was fucking crazy. Let me get some stuff out. I don't want to live stream for a long time today, guys, because I have to make sure I'm up at 12 to play God of War. So after the stream, I'm getting a nap. I've been up all night, all morning, racing to platinum Asterigos, which I was able to do. And I was able to do it before God of War came out. It took me way too long. It was way too complicated for that last trophy. But the last trophy was a gold, and it was the one that I needed for a platinum. So again, it felt good getting that out the way. So, I don't have to return. I believe that Asterigos is getting content either in February or March. Now, depending if the content is free or behind a paywall, I might return. But again, I probably won't. I'm going to put something up on the screen real quick so y'all can see it. And that'll be Drive Club. That'll be Drive Club versus Project Cars. So Project Cars is very old, but if we remember, when Project Cars came out, there it is. When Project Cars came out, and this was 7 months ago, they were doing some comparisons, but when Project Cars came out, it was a while ago, like 5 years ago, and I think Project Cars, the original, was only on PC. And it got a lot of buzz because the visuals looked so well, obviously. Because whoever was running Project Cars most of the time was running it on a high-powered PC, so it made the game look good. The developers weren't able to keep the graphics that good on consoles. So the strong asset of the game was the visuals, which were not that strong when they came to consoles. This is an example of sometimes you need to keep games exclusive. If you would have kept that game exclusive to PC, it would have been able to sell off of what it was good at, having great visuals. When you brought it to consoles, those developers then had to optimize that game the best they could for consoles, which were obviously weaker. And when you did that, it didn't look so good. So the strongest part of that game was the visuals, and it couldn't keep that part going on consoles. So it wasn't that interesting. Now, PlayStation had their own car simulator with Gran Turismo, and then we also have Drive Club before Gran Turismo Sport. And then you had Forza, Motorsport, and Horizon. So when we're looking at Project Cars, it was probably only going to ever continue to sell pretty well on PC, which didn't have a dedicated racing game. Now, recently in the last couple years, Forza games have been going to PC. So then again, do you really need a Project Cars when Forza is a pretty hot game and you can play that on PC or Xbox? No, Xbox and PC do not need Project Cars. If you compare Project Cars to Forza, you're probably going to support Forza more than Project Cars. On PlayStation, do you need Project Cars versus Gran Turismo 7? No, you don't. So, you know, that's how the game died. It's really simple. It's easy. You know, don't overpopulate. They overpopulated on two major platforms and consoles that already had their respective racers. You did not need another one. But rest in peace to Project Cars. I know a lot of people that did like it. This was the video I was talking about. Forza Motorsport 7, Gran Turismo, I believe Gran Turismo Sport, Project Cars 2, and Drive Club. And this is also what, you know, continued to kill Project Cars, because Project Cars was repeatedly compared to other racers, and it did not fare as well. So, we're just going to put this video on real quick. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you caught a glimpse of my very short video. I'm going to try to get some videos up here a few times a month. They will be short. I'm not going to hold you on the video part. On the live streams are going to obviously be long. But, yeah, it seems like Walmart, the one up the street, had a lot of Nintendo Switches in stock at that time. That was November 5th. And the Xbox Series S, the weaker one, they had a lot of those. Probably about 6 or 7 boxes. And then they had one box for Xbox Series X. It pretty much just points out that, you know, most gamers are educated enough to not want the weaker system. But when it comes to the Switch, we just got an update today. It's sitting at 114 million copies sold, consoles sold worldwide, which is very, very impressive. Something that none of the Xboxes have ever fucking did. Like, Nintendo has 2 systems that have hit over 100 million. PlayStation has 1, 2, and then PlayStation 4, and that'll be 3 systems that hit over 100 million. And almost PS4, but not quite. Sorry, almost PS3. My mind's turning to mush. I've been up for too long. Okay, let's get this video playing. Okay, there's this. And then we got an advertisement, obviously. What's going on, Cyber Dragon? What's going on, MG Warrior? What the fuck? I don't know what I just watched. Let's continue. So we do have an update on Sackboy. We did get the update yesterday, and I will post it pretty soon. Our update is as followed. Kratos, Atreus, and Baldur's mother. Fuck, I can't remember her fucking name. Freya. Why I fucking couldn't remember her fucking name, man. I've been up for too long. So Freya, Atreus, and Kratos are both getting free custom Sackboy for Sackboy, the video game. I believe those skins will be distributed to the PS4, PS5, and the PC version of the game. They look pretty damn cool. I'm gonna get an overpaper up. Just give me a few minutes. So what you're looking at now is a comparison of Gran Turismo and Project Cars. The image you're looking at now is Forza Motorsport 7. And this is pretty much how it went online. Like, every time a new racing game would come out, like Forza or Gran Turismo, it would be compared to Project Cars. When Project Cars was out, these later racing games weren't out, but Drive Club was out, and Drive Club was religiously compared to Project Cars, Gran Turismo, and Forza. Even though it never got a 4K update or 60 frames per second patch, it still, even to this very day, holds up. So again, this was not something that helped Project Cars. This is Project Cars right here. And at the end of the day, does it look good? Yes, it looks good for a racing game, obviously. But is it standing out? No. No, it's not. At the end of the day, it's just a racing game, and if you already have a console that has an exclusive realistic racing game, you don't really fucking need Project Cars. And here we go with Gran Turismo Sport, which, as you know, the kings of simulator racers. Plofi Digital isn't gonna fucking bow down to anybody, and they weren't even trying to compete with Project Cars, but their game was just much better, much more realistic. And don't get me started on Gran Turismo 7, because I can't get started on it. I do not play that game enough, but from the little bit of the game that I have played, which I'm not feeling the sim shit, I'd rather play Gran Turismo Sport than fucking Gran Turismo 7. I just want to race, you know, like casually race. And I'm not going to buy the new Need for Speed, but what you will see me do is sink a little bit more time into Need for Speed Heat whenever I find that time, because God of War comes out tomorrow. But again, you're just looking at this gameplay real quick, and it's sad. I mean, I didn't make the decision to make the game multiplat. If I was them, I would have kept it exclusive, because at least if it was exclusive, your dedicated platform would have had more energy to support the game. When you made it multi-platform, you had to go up against the other platforms' exclusive racing games, which were Forza and Gran Turismo. And Project Cars did not do very well against those games, sales-wise, and sometimes graphics. What's the chat got to say? Are exclusives good or bad? Because this is an example of a PC exclusive going multiplat, and console fans not giving two fucks about it, and just continue to buy Forza and Gran Turismo at a breakneck speed, and just ignored Project Cars. So, what's your thoughts? Some games, me personally, my personal opinion, some games definitely should stay exclusive, and other games should go multiplat. But just because you put a game on multiple platforms does not mean it's going to sell enough to stay alive. It doesn't mean it's going to sell enough to stay relevant. Captain Fly, you say, or Captain Play, you say Project Cars 2 is a better PC game, as the VR is much better, and it's, you said, and is more of a sim than a game. True. But again, when you're talking about a racing simulator, you compare Project Cars to Gran Turismo, and I don't know. I just feel like, personally, in my opinion, me looking at all the information and news I've covered over all these years, Project Cars, when it went multi-platform, it wasn't so attractive. It was easily forgotten and quickly forgotten. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's very similar to games that we already had. Yeah, it's important to maximize the hardware, but it also makes your game stand out and makes people want to take it. It lets you take notice that game exists. If your game is similar to another game, and both of those games come out at the same time, the more familiar game, or the older franchise, is going to survive, and people are going to pick that up compared to the new game, even if the new game looks really, really good. So it is what it is. I am going to put on the over screen real quick so you can go take a look at the God of War Ragnarok Sackboys. Now, if you remember, Little Big Planet came out after Sackboy had already existed, and there was a good amount of Kratos that have appeared in the Sackboy games. So I knew we were gonna get it. I had made the prediction on a Sunday show, and I was like, man, I already know we're going to get Sackboy. I already knew we were gonna get it. So it's good that the promise came true. Now I have to crop this image because it's too fucking wide. Or it's too fucking slim. Anybody else have an opinion on Project Cars going away? Do you have any idea why it's going away? I mean, I did give you an answer, but if you have a different opinion on why it's going away, you can share that at this time before we move on to the next topic. What the fuck? Okay, that's that. I could have swore I had gotten the image, but I guess I didn't. Let me go get the image again. And everything was already cropped. I have a lot of shit overlaying. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're done with Project Cars. Gran Turismo 7 is a great game and beautiful. Accurate. Okay, what's going on, Mass Produce? So we got the news. I know a lot of people rolling in late. We got the news that Project Cars is being dropped by EA. EA is canceling the franchise of Project Cars, the video game. Project Cars popped on the scene as a PC simulator exclusive, which rivaled Gran Turismo in graphics. And then someone had the bright idea to make the game multiplat to go head to head with Gran Turismo and Forza on Xbox and on PC, and it didn't do good. So Project Cars could not hold a candle to Forza and Gran Turismo respectively, and it failed, and EA said fuck it, we're canceling it. So money is tight around the industry. It truly is. I don't see the situation going away. I see the situation really getting bigger. You know, any developer can come out and announce that they're canceling something, or they're gonna put it on the shelf until later. But it seems to be something that we're getting into today. So again, this is Freya, Kratos, and Atreus, the new Sackboy skins that will be coming out tomorrow, sadly. Now, I will download these skins. I'm not sure if I'm going to be touching Sackboy once God of War comes out, but I will download the skins, and I know me and Rec, we're going to find some time to play Sackboy. Both me and him cannot play this game by ourselves. Like, it's it's a struggle. You know, Sackboy is a game that you want to play with more than just one person. So, yeah. Okay, with that being said, we're done with this part. We'll go back and cover the rest of the news. Evil West. West Evil? Evil West. Okay, so we're not putting out topics for the news and updates because it's more of a live show. But I did get information, I think a day or two ago, and that confirmed that Evil West had co-op. So it looks like IGN 4 days ago has that trailer. 24 hours ago, PlayStation posted. I'd rather look at PlayStation than IGN, specifically because IGN has a fucked up habit of not releasing their shit in 4K, but it seems like when it's a game that favors PlayStation, they do that dumb shit. But I think that a lot of developers are telling them to stop. I don't understand how IGN can be as big as they are and still be posting 1080p only videos. So again, hats off to you finally putting a good majority of your videos in 4K. Most of them are still fucking 1080p, which is fucking horrible. Let's go take a look at Evil West Co-op. Evil West Co-op, I will say, took me by surprise. This is just adding one more element in this game that would secure me, or that will make me buy this game. But I already know I'm still going to be busy with God of War, so I'm respectfully putting this on the back burner. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just I don't have enough time. I truly do not have enough time. And my backlog of my other backlog of that backlog is growing bigger. It's pretty fucking embarrassing. So I need to finish what I can, get back to some of the other ones, finish those, and feel a little bit better at night that I've not wasted so much money on games that I am not playing. That's why a lot of the multi-platform games, I'm buying them at a later time at a cheaper price, so I don't feel so bad if I don't go back to them. So, me and True Woody had looked at this gameplay. A lot of other PlayStation leaders have too. And we're getting a God of War 2018 third-person feel. But now with the co-op, it's giving me a Gears of War feel, which is really, really good because we all know Gears of War is a solid game. So, with this game adding co-op and a beautiful environment, very vibrant colors, 60 frames per second, lots of different gadgets, this seems like it's going to be fun. Focus Entertainment is on the fucking roll this year as far as bringing out games that feel a little older, but in a good way, like a classic gameplay feel. I got that with Asterigos, and that's why no matter how much I struggled to get that platinum, because it was very difficult. Like, I had to follow a rule book on what to say to certain characters so they could be in the ending scene and some more shit. But yeah, long story short, it just felt good. Rough around the edges, but it didn't stop me from playing the game and enjoying it. They had a good skill tree. They had great perks and level ups and amazing moves. And if this game is obviously going to be better than Asterigos, I want to say I'm going to get it day one, but I don't know if I can commit right now. I'm going to see how I feel after I play God of War. Because I believe this game is coming out November 22nd. God of War comes out tomorrow. Unless I disrespect God of War and just rush through the game so I can finish it and then just buy this game and spend time on it. No. So I pick it up, but I don't know when I'm picking this up. But again, don't be surprised if I pick up some games day one that I say I'm picking up later, because there are 2 games that I am moving my judgment. So if you want my impressions, I will give them to you today. So for the 35 people, I'll let you guys know. I have a good feeling about this. I'm starting to come around on Forspoken. A good amount of me coming around on Forspoken, it has to do with the hype from the community, but also the developer showing a good amount of gameplay. The gameplay is going to be a driving force for Forspoken. I think the story is going to be a weak point. Very weak. And I think journalists are going to eat that game alive. They don't care if it's a black protagonist. They don't care. Literally, that'll be one of the reasons why they give it a low score. But we're not going to go that route. I believe the story is going to be weak. I think the gameplay is going to be strong. The visuals are going to be strong. The RPG elements are going to be strong. In my personal opinion, it'll probably be sitting around a lot of 7s and a lot of 8s, or what it should get. Now, what it probably might end up getting, if these journalists don't give 2 fucks, getting 4s out of 10s, getting 5s out of 10s, you know, maybe get a couple 6 or 7s out of 10s. You know, I could see a scenario where they fuck up Forspoken. So, but this game, I see this sitting around 80 on Metacritic. Gunplay being set in the West, now got co-op, giving you that Gears of War feel. I feel like this game is definitely going to be sitting at around 80 on Metacritic. It's going to get a lot of 7, 8s, and 9s. And hopefully it doesn't have any glitches or major bugs for the reviewers. It could stay around the 7, 8s, or 9s. And it'll be a pretty fucking solid game because it looks like one. So, again, they really, like, in it, then the main character has, like, red and black. So, I mean, there's a lot of things moving me to get this game, even though I might not have time to play it when it comes out. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it strong. Let's go back and look at the gameplay. Again, on the PlayStation Legion News and Update stream, we are confirming and showing off that Evil West does have co-op. This is online co-op, not couch co-op. Online co-op. So, if you are already interested in this game, the good news is you will be able to play with your friend. I believe Forspoken is going to do well as a game that will hype up PlayStation fans to be PlayStation fans. I do not believe the game is going to do well when it comes to reviews. That's just my personal opinion, but I've been right on a lot of shit. A lot. Like Gotham Knights. Me telling you something was off with it. I don't see anything off with Forspoken other than the story. I think the story is going to be very weak. It's going to be very cringy, and it's probably going to have some woke elements into it. But I feel like the gameplay, graphics, the RPG mechanics are going to be the strong suits. Again, I'm not telling nobody not to pick it up. Just giving you my opinion on what I've seen so far. And when it comes to gaming, I have really good eyes. Really good eyes. This shit look like it's going to be a fucking fun-ass afternoon. Like, I love that more developers are adding co-op, man. I just fucking love it. I mean, Gotham Knights, I ain't gonna lie. Even though the game was bad, it was really fun when I got to play co-op with, you know, people like True Witty and stuff. So, that, I mean, it wasn't bad. Not all bad. The co-op made it better. This game already looks like it's going to be fun. But it definitely looks like the co-op's going to make it even more fun. And again, you seem to have different types of armor, different types of outfits. You know, Returnal also had co-op. So a lot of single-player driven games, single-player story-driven games are getting co-op now. So that is really, really, really interesting. This is something I wanted the industry to move towards, at the beginning of the PS4 generation. But again, they were still very focused on multiplayer games, and then moved on to 100-player battle royale style games. Which, again, the only person that came out of that fucking war was Fortnite. Everybody else kind of ate dirt. Look good though, man. We do have some gameplay to look at for Forspoken, but Evil West looks solid. It looks solid. Looks like a solid 8. Forspoken. So we got gameplay for Forspoken 5 days ago. Let me go take a look at that. Roughly 5 minutes long. So I've also noticed, yeah, this was the live stream where in the beginning of the stream they let you know that it was exclusive instead of at the end. Normally they have this scene at the end. That's why this shit confused me. They had it in the first 5 seconds. So interesting. Forspoken will be, they said Forspoken will not be on other consoles until at least January 23rd, 2025. So that's a long ass time. Whether the game is good or not, it doesn't fucking matter. It's going to stay exclusive until January of 2025, which is a pretty lengthy exclusive. Like I said, the action, gameplay, the RPG mechanics, all of that seems like it's going to be fucking good. There is one thing I want to say, but I don't know. I mean, people gonna eat me alive for it? I probably don't give a fuck. This is a big world, right? And one of the problems I've had is that they claim that there's a mysterious fog that we're obviously not seeing, that will turn normal people into zombies or something like that. But I see a lot of nice, bright colors, sunlight. Doesn't seem like there's any weird fog going on. If that is the excuse that you don't see NPCs outside the kingdom, that's cool. But this is a very big world, and I'm wondering if they have any good side activities. I saw a lake early on. I was wondering if you could go fishing. Again, you got a big open world. You can't always expect a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 just because you have a big open world. You have to get some other elements right. That would be a very, very powerful story. Great side quest. You have mediocre side quests in an open ass world and your story is dog shit. You expect some fucking 5 out of 10s. Expect some 6 out of 10s. You know, they might have, gave the bare minimum to God of War, but I'm letting you know right now, they are not pulling any punches for this game. You don't have to listen to me, but I know my shit. They are not pulling any punches for this game. However, the game looks truly beautiful. And I do hope that it has photo mode at launch. Speaking of photo mode, God of War Ragnarok did get a huge day 1 patch. It's a 2.02 day 1 patch. They had a lot of shit to fix. I had a thought that there were a lot of young developers on this team. We saw them in the developer diaries. I already pretty much figured it out. But when you have a lot of young developers, you have a lot of people that's going to make some mistakes in development. So it's good to see that, it's good to see that they're fixing the shit before the game comes out tomorrow. We got a red alert in the rumors section for my boy Frostbite. He says Sorry, this is a rumor, but it's by Frostbite, so we're gonna read it off. He says Sony has reportedly partnered with NCSoft to make a Horizon MMO RPG. The game is said to be in development at a South Korean company behind Lineage and Guild Wars. I don't even know what to make of that one. I don't know if that's good or not. Hold on, let me do some research. Because I don't know what Lineage are. I think I heard of Guild Wars before, but... Lineage. Oh, it's Lineage. Okay. Is that Lineage Eternal? Or is this Lineage? That's Lineage Eternal. Hold on. The biggest MMORPGs. Lineage. Is it Lineage 1 or 2? Which one should I be looking for? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just put 2022. Because Frostbite... Okay, Frostbite didn't laugh. He just posted this in a rumor. Henry laughed. Okay. So... let's go take a look at Lineage. Let's see. These are the people supposed to be making an MMORPG for Horizon Zero Dawn. Sony teamed up with a Korean team. Sony really wants to get easy money as quick as fucking possible. I think they're a little money hungry right now. I'm not a big fan of that, but again, I have said that I wouldn't mind being in the Horizon. Oh, this looks ugly. What is that dumb shit? Wait up, what is that? What is those poor ass graphics? Is it his PC or is it a game just dog shit? Oh no. Nah, bro. What's Sony doing, bro? The fuck? You gotta get these people to make a Horizon MMO. Yeah, that's a hell no. Like I said, going forward in the future, I'm not supporting everything PlayStation puts out. So don't get comfortable with JTech supporting everything Sony puts out, because that shit will not be happening. Nah. That's a fucking no. Hold on, bro. So one thing I've noticed in a lot of these PC MMOs, the character models, when you're customizing a character, they try their best to make it look really good. When you get into the game, it looks like 10. No. Out of 100%, it should look like 30 to 40% worse after you get out of the character creation. The game just drops in quality by 40 to 50%. I'm not sure if I want this developer to put their hands on the Horizon IP. I just do not. I feel like it's way too early to even be talking about a Horizon MMO. Horizon Forbidden West, I know by itself did not sell very well. I'm not even going to front. That's their fucking fault. We'll talk about that later on the show, but Horizon Forbidden West without the bundles did not sell very well. That's why they incorporated the bundles. If they really cared about it, it would have been a limited edition bundle. They didn't have enough PS5s, I understand, but then they quickly put that shit with the PS5 because by itself it was not doing very well against Elden Ring, which I would understand. Most games aren't going to do very well against an Elden Ring or against a Dark Souls or something of that nature. But nah, bro. Nah, you can miss me with this shit. You can miss me with this shit. Fucking Horizon MMO. Made by somebody other than Guerrilla Games? Nah, bro. Mass produced, I agree. The lore is amazing. But I don't know how I feel about another developer that doesn't have the same skills that we've grown to love touching this amazing IP. Nah. Weren't they making a Lineage single player game RPG? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about this studio. I don't really keep track of all the PC studios. I'm having a hard time tracking this shit by myself when it comes to consoles. Lorenzo, hey, Lorenzo, you see how I feel, right? You see how I feel. I kept telling y'all they keep flirting with PC, man. It's not beneficial. You talking about, oh, we're not gonna get any downgrades because they're messing with PC. Everything all right. Why you so worried, Jay? And then they give the Horizon IP to a fucking PC dev that make their game look like dog shit, and they gonna make Horizon look like dog shit. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Let me go, man. Let me go take a look at this fucking shit, man. I'm mad right now, bro. Lineage 2 Alpha. Damn, nigga. Lineage been out for like 10 years? 20 years? The fuck? Bro, I'm about to fucking rage. I'm about to rage. Okay. Let me get this straight. Lineage been out for 20 years. Okay, cool. Cool. So that was the alpha. Okay, it still look like dog shit. Let me skip like a couple more years. It still looks bad. It still looks bad. Oh my god. I hate when developers on PC try to hype up their game by using cinematics. Like that's, and then as soon as I talk about cinematics, the very next iteration of Lineage 2 is showing all cinematics, not gameplay. So why would somebody, the Kassen guy on YouTube, why would he try to show the evolution of this franchise by showing cinematics towards the end, not gameplay? I want to know how far the game has came when it comes to gameplay. My god, bro. Lineage 2 Aiden on RTX 3080 4K Ultra graphics, different location. Let me go take a look at this. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the fucking doubt, bro. This game look like dog shit. I do not want them touching Horizon, man. Let me go check the other game. I do not want them touching Horizon. So they're behind Lineage and Guild Wars. Let's go take a look at Guild Wars. Is that Guild Wars? Let's see, Guild Wars, right? Oh god. Bro, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm just fucking done. For real. I'm so fucking done. Okay. So I want to look at Guild Wars, but this game is so old that most of the videos you see is just people like playing it for the first time. I hate games that are that old where people are playing it for the first time. I hate that shit. It's so weird. Okay, so they did this and they did Lineage, and both of those games look like dog shit. But because Sony is doing this, I'm gonna force y'all motherfuckers to watch it. We have to do our research, and y'all gotta be a part of this fucking journey, because this is where Sony's going. They're gonna give good IPs to shitty devs. Okay. Let's go back at it. Okay, so Guild Wars and Lineage are both dog shit. I have a post here, a comment from Lorenzo. You said, Lorenzo, you say, in my opinion, MMOs are stuck in the past, and the new ones they're trying to make either fail or get canceled. True. So why would Sony give their IP to a developer that has been struggling to even get to Killzone 2 level of graphics over the last 20 fucking years? Do they think that a Horizon MMO is going to be popular? Just because somebody dresses up as Aloy for Halloween or Comic-Con does not mean Horizon is as popular as you think. They released Horizon on PC and it sold 2 million copies in 2 years. That does not equal to 2 million people hopping on an MMO. Like, let's be real now. We still don't have the sales numbers for Horizon Forbidden West, so we don't know of the 20 or 30 million people that picked up Horizon Zero Dawn, how many people went and picked up the sequel. But they're already talking about an MMO? Like, that's nah, bro. Like, Jim Ryan need to stop, bro. He needs to stop. I don't know a single PlayStation gamer that asks for Horizon to be turned into an MMO. A multiplayer game, fine. Monster Hunter style, fine. Perfect. That's a great idea. But an MMO? Bro, you really have to be good at what, like Lorenzo said, you have to be good at making an MMO for it to be successful. Other than that, it's going to fail. Yeah, these graphics are stuck all the way in the PS2 era. Like, really, really stuck. Nah. And I do love me a good MMO. I really do. But, as I said, a lot of these MMOs are stuck in the past. What's y'all thoughts? Do y'all think Sony should go this route? I don't think they should be leasing out their most popular MMOs to Korean or Chinese MMO creators. I just think that is a disaster waiting to happen. I don't know who told them it was a good idea. Whoever told them that needs to be fired, because this is going to lose them a shitload of money. And Lorenzo, see, this is what I told you. Putting games on PC is not going to make more people buy games on consoles. It's going to make more people wait. And when they wait, you're not going to get those huge bump in sales. And after Herman and Jim Ryan saying and doing what they've been doing this year, is giving a lot of PC people hope that they'd never have to buy a console to enjoy a console quality game from Sony. So they're waiting. And so many more of them are waiting compared to back in the day when they knew a game was only on PlayStation. Now they're just going to wait. I don't think God of War is going to take that big of a hit from the PC crowd. But Horizon definitely did. It was a brand new IP. It was a new IP when they decided to put it on PC. New IPs are very delicate. You can't just split your fucking consumer base like that. Ty HD says scrap the MMO idea altogether. I want to ask some PC fans how they feel about it. I'm pretty sure they're going to be against it too. Ah man, that's cap. That's fucking cap. There's no way. We're gonna go take a look at the brand new hype trailer for PlayStation. They posted it a day ago. I woke up yesterday morning to watch it. We also got a brand new announcement. Our brand new announcement comes from PlayStation themselves in this video. Final Fantasy 16, and I do want to hear from the chat. Final Fantasy 16 will only be exclusive for 6 months. Then I believe they're bringing it to PC. Then we don't know what's going on with Xbox. But this is the part right here where they confirm down the bottom. Final Fantasy 16 and anticipated summer 2023 PS5 exclusive for 6 months. Again, I kept telling a lot of people that Sony isn't going to lock shit down to a year. And Herman was very honest when he said, we're going to try to bring these games to PC within a year. PlayStation and Final Fantasy are hand in hand. When you think of PlayStation, one of the games you're going to think of is Final Fantasy. When you think of Final Fantasy, you're definitely thinking of PlayStation. So it's weird that the relationship between Square Enix and Sony couldn't lock Final Fantasy down for more than 5 months, but was able to lock down a brand new IP like Forspoken down to 2 years. It's probably because they paid for most of the development, and it's a new IP. If it fails, it doesn't really matter. So you paid a lot less money to keep that locked down for 2 years. I would have rathered Forspoken be exclusive for 1 year and get Final Fantasy 16 exclusive only to consoles for 1 year. Then after the first year, it can go to PC. Now, Forspoken is day and date on PC. Again, I keep talking about I don't have a good feeling about Forspoken, primarily just in the story department. But one of the other negative impacts is the game being day and date on PC, meaning that Square Enix is going to expect the PC community to support that game. I don't think they are. We're going to go get some information from my cell phone, and that will be Forspoken on PC to try to get a price. But I do not believe I've heard a single PC fan excited about playing Forspoken. Not a single one. If you know anybody that's on PC that is excited to play Forspoken on PC, let me know. But the majority of people talking about Forspoken are on PlayStation 5. Frantic Animator, I'm late in the stream, but Guild Wars is pretty good in my opinion. You're a PC dude. So your taste in games are completely different from console gamers. So in your personal opinion, yes, it's good. In a console gamer's personal opinion, knowing that we get to experience a lot more AAA graphical quality titles, and we have a certain expectation for the IPs that Sony have created, I don't think that we would want to see Horizon hoard out this early in the game and downgraded in all the quality that we know and love about the series to a lowly MMO that has PS2 or Xbox 360 graphics. Like, we, on a console side, we don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. So, I respect your opinion, but you see things differently and we see things differently. We are not the same. Okay. Let me go take a look at Forspoken on Steam. It looks like Forspoken will fail. Yes, Forspoken will fail. I'm going to confirm that now. Forspoken's going to fail because it's $70. It's day and date on PC. PC fans don't like pre-ordering. They don't like buying games at $70. They don't like buying games day one until a review comes out and a spec analysis is done. I do not think Forspoken is going to do very good on PC. And I hope to God Square Enix remembers that it flops on PC and stop putting games day and date. The only way the day and date is going to stop is for these developers and companies to go day and date and see how bad of a decision it was. Everybody wants day and date until they have day and date, and then Square Enix is looking at you like you're a part of the family and you don't like them like that. So you won't be there day and date to support their new game. Even though they kept hearing fans on the internet say, hey, if you put this game on my platform day and date, I'm going to buy it. Forspoken is going to flop on PC. At $70, it's going to flop. I think the game could have did a lot better. And I'm talking in past tense because I already know the future. I think that Forspoken could have did a lot better if it was exclusive. There's no way Forspoken at $70 on console and PC, day and date, is going to sell good. Nah. Kena was a great game. And Stray was a great game. And I enjoyed both of those games, and both of them were day and date. But we don't hear sales numbers from both of those games, do we? No sales numbers? Stray, Forspoken, Sifu, day and date. I mean, they were still PlayStation console exclusives, but that doesn't carry as much weight as claiming a game is PlayStation exclusive. So, I mean, I'm going to keep being right about this shit. I saw this shit years ago. I told y'all about this going on multiple years. But, hey, Lorenzo, my boy, you said Fist. You know that I supported all of those games, bro. I supported Sifu. I didn't beat that yet. I supported Sifu. I supported Fist. I supported Stray and Kena. I beat Fist and Platinum that. I beat Stray and Platinum that. I beat Kena and I got 80% on that. And I have not beaten Sifu, but I do need to go back and play that shit on easy so I can just beat the story. Because that motherfucking combat shit took me for a loop. But it was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun. I did have a lot of fun playing it. Yeah, man, it was a lot of great indie games that launched day and date on PlayStation and PC, but again, they probably would have did much better if they were only on PlayStation. Because again, when you find out a game is only on PlayStation, it hits different. It hits different. It demands a different level of respect from the gamers, more seriousness, case from the gamers, and you're not going to get that if the game is multi-platform. So again, I'm confirming here, if you have not heard already, Final Fantasy 16 will only be exclusive to the PS5 for 6 months. Then I believe it's going to PC. And then I don't know how long after it goes to PC that it will go to Xbox. But from what we hear right now, over here at the PlayStation Legion, there is no word of this game coming to Xbox at all. But they have not ruled out PC, and I believe that's the platform it'll be going to after the first 6 months. Again, a little ballsy of Sony to have this game exclusive only to consoles, and Forspoken go day and date. And Forspoken is exclusive to your console for 2 years, and Final Fantasy is exclusive to your console completely for 6 months, and then it goes to PC. It's very weird. They're not very consistent when they talk about this exclusivity bullshit, and they need to be very consistent. Because you don't want to send the wrong messages, or you're going to fuck your money up. But again, it is what it is. I-Man Rich the Swag Lord. Are you saying peace, peace, everyone, because you're leaving? Or are you saying peace, peace, everyone, because you're here? because I didn't even see you here. So I hope that you're joining and not leaving. It's always good to have you in the chat. No, I think you just came in. What's going on, Andrew Wilkins? I see you up there. Yeah, I think he came in. Why would you say peace, peace? Why wouldn't you just say hi? That's illegal. Bro, when you say peace, that make me think that you're leaving, bro. Okay. Let's get on with the video. The video was good though. It was a lot of hype in this video. So they were hyping up the adaptive triggers, the 3D, the audio, the SSD, all of that can be found in your PC. And this is how they ended it. They just call it PS5. No exclusive, no only on PlayStation. This is what PlayStation is now. It's just a console, but you can play those games everywhere else, and you will be able to play them everywhere else. Well, I would say on PC. So, I mean, it just doesn't have the same ring to it. You know? Also, you know, on like PlayStation console exclusive, it just doesn't have the same ring as only on PlayStation or PlayStation exclusive. It just doesn't. And I know that they're trying hard to get us assimilated to this new era of games going to PC no matter what we say, but I'm not feeling it. And I don't think it's the right move. And I'm always going to speak out against it. Especially when I know I'm right. And I'm going to be getting my flowers on this shit really fucking soon. Because they're going to run out of excuses on why their games aren't selling. And I'm going to keep pointing to the PC. I did not know that, man. Where are you located? Where are you from? Yeah, in my neck of the woods, when you say peace, that means you're leaving. I want PlayStation to be better. Like, be more focused on... What is this? Man, Focus Entertainment really just pumping out those games. This is another Focus Entertainment game? What the fuck is this? Blacktail. I think I remember. Oh, yes, I remember this. Blacktail was like supposed to be this first person Horizon Zero Dawn with a bow and arrow. And it was like in a fantasy land. Oh shit. This looks pretty fucking cool. Look like it got a pretty dope story. Nice story. Finding your sister in the woods. That's nice. I mean, it looks really gorgeous. Very, very nice colors. Giving me Tokyo. Oh, you can fish? Oh, whatever. That's in a skill tree too. This might be fucking day one. This might be fucking day one. Goodness. This shit looks fucking magical. Oh yeah, this might be day one. Okay, Swag Lord. I got you. The name of this game is Blacktail. Fucking devils in here. Goodness. It looked like you're gonna have a morality bar. You can be good or evil. You don't see a lot of that in games these days. The game reacts to your choices. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I feel like this is a very interesting game, but again, it's coming out December 15th this year. It's gonna be a little interesting because it's only on PlayStation 5, but probably on the Xbox Series X and PC as well. And December 15th is a little bit too late in the year to sell any game. So if the game is the right price, it could do something. But again, I still feel that bringing a game out in December is a no-no. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. Maybe it's some people out there that have picked the game up, but I believe that it's still a no-no, and I don't think it's gonna sell well. We have a new Sword Art Online video that I didn't watch yesterday. I'm gonna go take a look at that. And Story of Seasons, the Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom. I'm gonna take a look at that because you know I love me some Harvest Moon. I will not be buying that game because I was never a fan of that anime ever, but I will take a look at it. Blacktail, yeah, Blacktail looks good. So here we go with River City Girls 2 Provy trailer. Seems like a black hip hop chick. I wish that the game looked like the comic book drawings. I wish it didn't have this old school look because it's a little bit too old for me, but that's just my personal opinion. But I might be able to look past it and play anyway. This game is really hyped up though. A lot of people are talking about this game, so. Oh, this shit's crazy. Coming soon. They keep talking about coming soon, and it's still not here. What I want for River City is I want them to get a big payday. I want somebody to invest into that studio, or I want them to sell a lot of copies of this so that they can bring their graphics up a couple of generations. That's what I want. I think they have a great game, but in my personal opinion, just my personal opinion, I think I would enjoy the game a little bit more if it had like Sega Genesis graphics, you know, or some updated sprites from like PS2 generation fighting games, like Street Fighter on PS2 type of fighting games. I don't know. But I kind of wish they would bring up the quality of their characters or the art style. I know their art style has always been in the past, but I think they have such a great game, and more people would love this game if they brought their art style up a couple generations. That's just my personal opinion. I have to continue to say that because people always take my opinion as the opinion for the whole PlayStation community and then try to cut my videos up and make me say shit that I didn't say. So I do have to make sure I reiterate that these are my opinions and nobody else's. So we got a new Sword Art Online. It looks like this is an announcement trailer and they might be using the same engine. I stopped watching the anime after season 2. I didn't watch any of the new Sword Art Onlines, but season 1 and 2, I fucked with. All of this stuff, I don't know about, so I'm probably not gonna pick it up. Now, I don't know if the rest of the anime community feels like me or anybody else does, but I am getting a strange feeling that not as many people care about Sword Art Online as they once did. That again, that could just be me. Maybe I'm not in enough forums or Discord groups with Sword Art Online, but I do believe that not a lot of people care about this anime anymore. I could be wrong. Somebody can correct me. But yeah. Halamoko17, what's going on, bro? Tomorrow is the big day. I will be live streaming tomorrow at 10 o'clock. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go to sleep. Or I'm going to watch something that will put me to fucking sleep. So, you know, if you have anything to put me to sleep, let me know. Because as soon as I'm done with this shit, yeah, we're done. Let's see. What else do we have to watch? Story seasons. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. This is more of a guilty pleasure for me. I loved Harvest Moon type games. This one seems like it has a specific old school art style to the Harvest Moon, but it is not a Harvest Moon. It's a Harvest Moon game based off of an anime. And me personally, I'm not liking it because I'm not a fan of that anime. So this ain't gonna work for me. But I do have Story of the Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. So I'm good. I'm good with that. I don't need anything else. New PS4 and PS5 games this week. Let's go see what's going on. What is coming out this week? So oh my god, that was horrible. What? I just realized they brought out Sonic right next to God of War. Whose fucking idea was that? Whose idea was it to bring Sonic out next to God of War? Oh my god, somebody's getting fired. Halamoko, you said watch some Grounded or Pentiment videos, and that shit will put you right to sleep. I might actually do that. If there's a long enough video for Grounded, I'll just watch that shit and go straight to sleep. I'm hoping to wake back up around 8 or 9 and then just stay up and play God of War at 12 for maybe an hour or two on Twitch, and then take my ass back to sleep, wake up for the 10 o'clock show tomorrow. Yeah. But I have some editing and I have a few other things to do before I go to sleep tonight. I really don't like how Sega even believed that Sonic was good enough to go up against God of War. Even though they didn't, that's probably not their idea, but you put the game right next to God of War. And I love the legend of Sonic, right? I love the glory days of Sonic. But I honestly don't believe this game is strong enough to do what it should have done if it didn't have a challenger right next to it. I believe this game needed some space, and I don't understand what Sega was thinking. Yeah, I don't understand what they were thinking. That was really, really fucking stupid. Halamoko, I just made you a moderator so they don't keep flagging your shit. Frostbite with the €5 super chat. You say, my God of War John Tier edition and God of War DualSense just arrived. Hope everyone enjoys the game tomorrow. Damn you, Frostbite. Damn you. I still got 15 hours. Wait up, what? They got Kodokai 2, Dodo. I didn't even know this game was out. What? They got a Cobra Kai 3-dimensional game? The fuck is this? Hey, bro, I'm fucking done. I mean, it looks fun. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Wow. My boy Frostbite got God of War already, man. I'm mad as shit. I know he gonna play the fuck out of that game for the rest of the fucking day. And I'm upset because I gotta wait until 12 midnight. I do know a couple of other people that were able to get their copies today. So again, hats off to you guys. I'm happy for you. I just wish I could play the game also. Ty HD, make a New Zealand account and you can play God of War early. Or change to New Zealand. Really? Is that really gonna work? We should go see if that'll work. Nah, I'm dead ass serious. Hey bro, if that shit work, we'll play God of War right fucking now. Let me go see what's going down. We might if that trick works, man. I'm giving you a forever W. I mean, you will forever have a fucking W if it works. Other than that, you might forever have an L. So, roll the dice. Let's see what goes down. Account. Let's see. Account, profile, display, payment address. Profile. Your public. Okay. Email. Okay. Would I be changing my address over here? Okay. I hope this shit works, man. Oh yeah, that was a really tough one. Okay. New Zealand address. I'm about to go see if this shit works.
The address for the Embassy of New Zealand is 37 Observatory.
No. Let me go see. They gave me the embassy. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get this shit. Zip code. Hey, bro, let's see if this shit works. If this shit works, I'm going to be fucking very happy. How do you change the country you're in? Profile, online, avatar, coverage, about. Primary language. Hey, bro, how you change this shit? Does anybody know how to change your fucking shit? Because I will play this game right now. I'm trying to change my shit, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can change my stuff. Family, other, offline restored licenses. System. Date and time. I mean, I really, really want to play this game. I think I tried this shit in the past and I don't think it fucking worked. If I make another account, they're gonna lock the game to my account, I think. Because I tried to do that before. Tried to play like a game that was like locked. What time zone is New Zealand in?
New Zealand is in New Zealand Daylight Time.
Why they don't got New Zealand on here? Unless I'm fucking blind. Which I probably am. And I've been up for so long, my eyes are fucking burning. I ain't seeing no New Zealand. Am I freaking out? Oh, here it is. This one right here. I wish. I highly doubt this is gonna work. I've done this before. Like, who told me this shit? Hold on, man. I'm about to give somebody a fucking L. I'm about to give somebody an L. Because I've tried this before, and I think this shit doesn't work. No, they still got me on a countdown for 11 hours. Like, how do you, like... Yeah, TLOH, take that fucking belt. God damn it. That shit doesn't fucking work. Okay. Nigga, you got the belt for a whole fucking week. This nigga. You know what, bro? You know what? No, don't take the belt. Don't take the belt from Jeff B. But you take a L. You definitely taking a massive L for that one. And you just fucked up my time and date. Shit. Where's my time and date at? There we go. Oh my goodness. Damn, that sucks. No, if Sony allowed that, everybody would be using that trick to play the shit early. They don't allow you to switch the account. Like, they don't allow that shit. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to see if I go to one of my other country accounts, will they allow that shit? See, I went over here to this Stephen Woodward. Stephen Woodward. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, see, I have the game. And I could play it early, but they're not gonna let me. Yeah, they're not gonna let me play the game. Every time I go to view the product, they want me to buy the game again at this different country. So I don't think that having a different account is gonna work. Because all they're gonna do is try to get you to buy the game again. Damn, that shit sucks. That shit sucks. And I don't even know what country this is. I think this one's China. Nope. I'm gonna have to buy the game all over again. What's this? Oh, this is a pretty nice setup. Why is this setup better? Why is it better setup over here for God of War in the United States? Why is it? Wow, it is really nice. Huh. It is a really nice setup. Huh. Did not know that. What's this all about? Oh, this is the new Legend of Heroes game. Looks nice. Looks outdated, but it does look nice. Very colorful. Interesting to see if they have any demos over here. Do they have any demos? No demos. They have demons, but no demos. I think this is the new one too. This one is the same one. They definitely went bigger in scale since the PS Vita. Definitely looks much bigger in scale. I just wish that they would just get a new engine. I know they've been using this engine since the PS Vita, but it's a beautiful game. It could look much better if they just get a new engine. But it's solid. Oh, they do got a demo. I don't know if I'll be able to read shit. That shit look clean though. I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit really does look clean. I guess all these games did have a demo. So let me go download this fucking demo. Didn't know that. Ty HD, you get a fucking L, bro. Massive L. Hey, Nick, cut that out. I already knew it wasn't going to work. I was just wondering if he was going to walk me through it. You know, because I've tried it many times. Trust me, I've tried that shit a lot. Demon's Tier. PS4, PS5. What is this? Like an old school game? Oh, shit. That's very old school. Look at those pixels. I got 85 pixels on the screen. That's not a lot. Goodness. Rising Hell? We were here together? The fuck is this? Yeah, let me get the fuck off of here. I think I'm in China. Yeah, I think this is a Chinese account. I think. I could be wrong. Sword of Rewind. Oh, shit. This is one a game where the box art looks completely different from what the game looks like. Oh, I hate when they do that, man. What the fuck? Yeah, let me go. I just got launched into a fucking massive rabbit hole by Ty HD. Ty HD is getting the L of the week. He might get an L of a year, but he's definitely getting an L. Goodness, Ty. You fucked up, bro. Fucked up. Damn, man. I wanted to believe, man. I really did want to believe. You know what? They are 100% right. They are right. Every time they make a black character, the black character has lightning abilities or electric abilities. I saw a YouTube video a few days ago about how many times they made spin-offs of Black Lightning, and I could not fucking believe what I had saw, and they were fucking right. They were really fucking right. It's crazy. Xbox lets you just change the time. Xbox is the best box. Nick, shut that shit up. Okay? Cut that out. I mean, I could change the time. It still won't let me play the game this early. Which sucks. The only way to get around that shit is to buy my games from a New Zealand PSN account, which I probably wouldn't mind, but yeah, it sucks, man. Fuck. What is this dumb shit? No. Stop showing me the preview of the stupid Fortnite video. I saw it the last 8 times I logged in. Oh my god. They really be hyping themselves up, man. Get this whack ass shit off of my face. I got Kratos. I don't need anybody else. I'm good, man. I got motherfucking Kratos right here. Okay? The legacy of the fucking damned. What is this? Polo. Polo got their own merchandise in Fortnite now. Okay. Who else got merchandise in Fortnite? Cactus Lady. Okay. Angel and Satan. Or Demon. Angel and Demon. Chick that has a pancake back there. I already know that's a pancake. That's a pancake right there. Call it pancake batter. Let's see. This person kind of reminds me of the chick from. It kind of reminds me of the chick from Overwatch. Yeah, it does look like the chick from Overwatch, but it's not her. It's supposed to be an original character. Yeah, sure. Okay. So, a black ninja? So, if she's a black ninja. Looks fucking dope, though. She got like a dragon on her back with a lightning sign on it. I'm not gonna lie. Making a black protagonist and giving them lightning abilities is, I mean, it's cool, but it is, yeah, man, you will be surprised how many fucking times this has happened. I'm not gonna lie and say this shit ain't fire, because it definitely is fire. If only Fortnite would let you make your own character, that would be fire. Like, that would truly be fucking cool. But they make so much money off of this shit. So 1,200 V-Bucks is equal to $20 for this character set. Let me go see how many V-Bucks. So if you get 1,000 V-Bucks, that's $8. But you need 1,200. The only way to get 1,200 is to overpay by $20. That's why most people, when they get a character, they end up spending $20 to get enough V-Bucks to get the characters. Highway robbery. Like I said, they never allow you to create your own character, because then they couldn't sell you shit for $20 every time. Every character is $20. 3 characters, $60. That's the price of a full game. Most people on Fortnite spend the price of the full game multiple times in a single day and not even know it. That shit adds up. Oh, Jeff appeared? The legend? Oh, he thought his crown was in jeopardy, so he appeared. Don't worry, motherfucker. You're always gonna have the L crown. Speaking of who's on Fortnite, I see my boy Mass Produces on here. I mean, let me go see what Mass Produces on here. Unless that's your kid or something. We might hop on a game. I got my great what's his name? Kratos. I got all the PlayStation characters, by the way. I got Kratos, Drake. Who else? Aloy. Yeah, I got him. Hey man, protect that fucking crown. That's what you gotta do. The crown is worth protecting, then protect it. Man, I'm mad as shit. I wanted to play that fucking game right now, man. I really, truly fucking did want to play that game. Damn, bro. What the fuck? I turned my PS5 into a dwarven kingdom. I swear, these people be doing the most. So where's the circulation? The way that Mark's... I'm fucking done, bro. I'm fucking done. The way that Mark Cerny made that fucking system. He made that system... Obviously, all of this is for clicks, but... Because I would never fucking do this shit to my PS5. I don't give a fuck. But this is probably just one of those I can customize shit on this PS5. My real one is safe and sound at home. Let me skip through all this bullshit. I ain't doing all that. I mean, if you got a job, like this is your job to do that and customize consoles, yes. But as far as like doing this or playing the games on the system that I already currently have, I would probably decide to just play games on the system I already have. Because this seems to be like a time waster if you're not getting paid for that commission or anything like that. Nah, and I guess, yeah, you gotta have to sit that on its own fucking table because that shit's massive now. People do some wild ass shit. It is cool though, but I would never pay anybody to do that shit to my baby, man. That's my baby right there. It's a tiny, stinky kid underneath the entertainment system, but I love it. Oh, that's their brand new PS5. Oh, she did that. Oh yeah, like I said, I already knew that wasn't her PS5. That was one of them. I can do this shit to this shit because it's new or it's somebody else's. Yeah, I already knew that shit wasn't hers. And I'm not sure if she even plays the game, but let me see how long ago this was made. The fuck? This was made last month. Just a week or 2 ago. 2 weeks ago. Okay, never mind. I think that was a commission or something like that. That's a lot. That shit probably took days, maybe even a week or weeks to do. Hats off to him. I wouldn't do it. And I wouldn't pay to get that shit done. Sony walked so the rest of these bums could fly. Sick humor is fucking crazy, bro. Sick humor is fucking crazy. Oh, bro. Firefighting simulator, The Squad. Let's go see another simulator game. Bro, we get literally at least 30 to 40 simulator games on PlayStation a year at this point. That's a little excessive. Like, you know what? That's a great question for the chat. Let's talk about simulators. Do you guys like simulator games? Because they keep making them. Somebody's buying that shit. Maybe True Woody's buying them. Hey, Viper Reap. Everything is for clout nowadays. I don't know if you know, but we're not supposed to play games anymore. We're supposed to just talk about them. We're not supposed to play them. You know. Again, gonna give you guys an update. I'm very proud of this platinum. Very, very proud. It took me a long time to get Asterigos platinum, but that motherfucker was worth it. It was very, very worth it. The platinum that I got is super rare. It's a 0.9% platinum, ultra rare. And the name of the platinum is called With the 3. And the last trophy I had to get was Glory, which was a lot of fucking legwork, a lot of work to set up things to get a secret ending. You know, I know there's a lot of secret endings in a lot of games that I've never fucking was able to achieve because I didn't do the right shit. But I'm probably never gonna see them motherfuckers because if I have to do half of the shit that I had to do with Asterigos, oh yeah. And what was fucked up about this, I think this secret ending was tied to the platinum. I'm not sure if every other video game has a secret ending that is connected to the platinum. But yeah, this one was. And it was a pain. A pain in my ass to get this one. I heard Asterigos plat is a trip. I knew a few people trying to get that plat. Now, yeah, Viper, if they need help, I can help them out. Glory is that trophy that's really stopping people from getting the platinum. It's a gold trophy, and that motherfucker is ultra rare. This is the one trophy that's stopping everybody else. Let me go see what the percentage is for all the other trophies, because I'm pretty sure that's the last trophy most people get. I think, hold on, let me finish scrolling through. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Yeah. Compared to the platinum, that's the second rarest trophy. So Glory, the secret ending trophy, is the one that's stopping people from getting the platinum. And you have to do a lot of fucking work. And chances are, whatever save you have, you're gonna have to start a new save to play the whole game over again, because you probably fucked something up. You have to be super specific on what you say to certain people, what you do, when you do it, how you do it, or you could fuck yourself out of getting the platinum. So you have to look at this guide that I followed, and it'll help you. So I looked at a text-based guide that was found on the Steam community, and then I also used a YouTube video to help me. And it took me, I'm not gonna lie, I think this trophy took me about 3 days. So a good portion of this morning, yesterday, and the day before on Sunday. So it took me about 3 days to get this one trophy, because I had to play the game all over again. All over again. It sucks, but you do what you gotta do. Oh shit. Sorry, excuse me. It's been a long fucking morning. I just can't wait to get to sleep because I definitely need it. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna have alarm clocks set up, and yeah, I think the account that I had is a Chinese account. I think it's a Chinese account. I won't be able to read shit on the screen except for Legend of Heroes. And some of the shit might be in English, and most of the shit is gonna be. It looked like a hold on. Don't fuck with me now. It looked like a good amount of it's in English. Am I oh shit. Oh fuck. Huh. Okay. Shit. I thought most of this shit was, oh wow. Translation's really getting better now. Like, normally they would just cover the whole shit in Japanese or whatever, but I think this is my Chinese account. And if this is my Chinese account, that's really good because, you know, a lot of people that play games in China, wow, this game's outdated. God damn. Man, I be up here begging devs. I be begging devs. Get a new engine. I love what you've created, but man, you have wore that engine out. They've been using this engine since the PlayStation Vita, 2011, bro. 2011, 2000 what? 2009, 2011. Yeah, about 2011 when the Vita came out. It's been a long ass time, man. It's almost 10 fucking years, or over 10 years now, that they've been using the same engine for this series. Now, of course, it's much more smoother. It's running in 60 frames per second, obviously, but it is old. Vegan VR King, what do you say? You said I'm still 52 short on my Ragnarok game. What does that mean? $52 short or 52 hours short? Viper, you said, yeah, I heard it was bad as trying to get Knights of the Round Table summoning on Final Fantasy VII OG. Oh yeah, it's really, yeah, it's bad. If you didn't look at a guide for Asterigos, there was no fucking way in hell you were gonna get that fucking trophy. There is no way, and I knew it as soon as I started looking at the first guide. Because see, the first thing fucked me up. So you go to an area where enemies have a health bar, and you obviously, it's an RPG. You expect that you have to kill everything. So I go into this area multiple times and killed everybody to get experience. Come to find out, there's a certain type of enemy in this area you're not supposed to kill, even though they have a health bar. So I was like, oh fuck, that sucks. So, what the fuck? I'm gonna skip all this. Hopefully I am. This game is so out there. I just want to play and walk around and see how bad it is. But there's a reason why I stopped buying Legend of Hero games. I have one, and I think I might also own two. But as far as that's concerned, I will not buy another one until they upgrade the engine. And yes, I will be far behind. But by the time they upgrade the engine, maybe they make a new saga of No More Hero games, but using the same engine for over 10 years is, it should be illegal. Literally, they should go to jail. Like, I mean, they tried to upgrade it, but man, at the end of the day, it's the same engine that I was playing with on the PlayStation Vita 10 years ago. I mean, it's really smooth, grant you, because it's running on consoles now. But it's still very old and outdated. But they are definitely trying. I can see with the character models, they are definitely trying. And they got a lot of dialogue. I'm skipping through all this. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yep, this is old. The way he moving is so fucking stiff, bro. Man. But they did try to put some quality of life things, like the fur looks a little bit better. The image quality is sharper on the character models, and some of the textures, the dog tag moves when I was running around, or when the character is moving, the hair moves. So they tried, but at the end of the day, they just need to get a new engine. Like, at the end of the day, they gotta get a new engine. I can't read none of this shit. I'm skipping all this shit, bro. Loading screen stuck in a fucking past, even on a PS5. Fucking ass. Yeah. Get me out of here. Come on, man. Let me go take a look at that water. Hey, they got a hot dog stand. That's new. They definitely put a lot more quality of life stuff in this game. The water looks pretty damn good for a game on an older engine. Again, the colors are vibrant. The image is as sharp as fucking can be. And that's probably because they're using such an outdated engine. But it's a very sharp image most of the time. But it's the character models movement are stiff, very robotic, very old fashioned. I mean, I've said this about Japanese developers a lot. Like, I be telling them one of the reasons why your games score so low is because you just won't upgrade your engine. If you upgraded your engine, more people will want to play your game and it will score higher. Your game being outdated is one of the reasons why people don't want to play it. They could have made a legit open world game. Okay, they turned me away from that area, so I'm not supposed to go there. Let's supposed to go over here. Goodness. No clue what's going on right now because all the shit's in Chinese. Pre-order, man. I need my job back. Laugh out loud. Stocks ain't been giving me nothing. Laugh out loud. Damn. I feel you, vegan. I feel you. Look, man. I told everybody, like, them stocks I'm here, guys. I had to do something. Oh, my neck. My neck is burning. Did you mute all of the sudden? No, I just muted my neck. I'm actually talking out of my neck most of the time, so, you know, it is what it is. Oh, my goodness. I got a platinum out the way, and now they really tried to bring this game into like a new generation, but again, it's still using an old engine. So what I've noticed is that you can, when you're walking around, there are buildings that you can go in, right? And or buildings maybe you can't go in, but you can see like three-dimensional interiors, which is good. This building, you know, not much is going on in this shop, but you can see inside of it. You got pretty good reflections on the glass now. So they've added whatever they could to make it much better. But I know it's outdated. This nigga eating a taco. You already know he from America. He eating a taco in broad daylight. Japanese games be, I swear they be fucking funny. But again, this game getting a plus because it got food, so. Is he gonna put that taco back up? Oh, where did the taco go? Did he put the taco on the fucking bench? Hold the fucking phone. Speaking of phone, these niggas still got a flip phone. That's pretty sucky. It's like advanced, but it's still a flip. Bro, I'm trying to figure out where he put the fucking taco. If he put it on that dirty ass bench, I'm deducting 18 points from this game. He no longer has the taco, and the taco is not on the bench. So maybe he put it in his coat? It's fucking weird. I got no idea where they want me to go. I wish I could just run around freely. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Oh boy. It sucks to suck. Jay, are you muted? Yeah, I was muted. I had to take care of some business. I'm trying to figure out how you zoom in on this game. What is this? How do you zoom in? Do you get to zoom in on this game? You can't zoom in, but I can mess around with the camera. Okay. They got dumplings right there. They got, I don't know what kind of food they got. That's some really outdated popcorn. That popcorn looks really, really bad. Popcorn and dog sticks? Hot dog sticks? I really, really want them to do better with these types of games. Obviously, with the food, but this is a really good talking point for the future. Maybe the Sunday show. But this is what it looks like when a developer continues to use the same engine when they should have stopped using it. Like this is what fucking happens. Like no matter how good the game is, a L is a L, man. They get a L for using this engine for 10 years and not like modifying it, not making it better, just like they've added a few things here and there, but it's still at the core, it's old. Very, very old. Like borderline PS2 type of old. Like, wow, bro. Taco Tuesday. I don't believe in taco. This nigga said tacos. I don't believe in tacos. I'm not a taco person. Well, it looks like I found an enemy to hit with my fucking Power Ranger sword. Okay. Oh, looks like I got the ability to use my sword out of... This should be fun. So you can roll. So, wait up. Is this the get? Oh my god. I think this is the new Sword Art Online that it's like when you see an enemy, you get to hit it. Oh shit. Not Sword Art Online. The Legend of Heroes. Bro, I'm about to be really fucking happy. If this shit not is it turn based? Nigga. No! God damn it. How the fuck you got combo attacks outside of the fight? Like, what the fuck is that? Bro, I'm done. Let me beat these stupid ass lizards and save the game right there and then just cut it off, bro. So, you have like a 3 to 4 hit combo outside of the battle. And what's sad about all of this is I thought that it was you see the enemy, you fight the enemy is freeform. But no, they still have it turn-based, which is very old-fashioned. They gotta kill that girl, because that girl's weak. And I'm not healing her. Because I fucking don't know how. I hope that's healing her. Oh, thank God. They were gonna fucking kill you. There we go. Definitely 60 frames, man. Looks fucking beautiful. So let's get this straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a 3-hit combo outside of the battle. Why would you have such a fancy looking attack outside the battle? Why can you dodge? Why can I dodge and roll outside the battle if the game is still going to put it in turn-based? This isn't the new one that I heard they were making that was going to be freeform, but I thought it was because he had freeform properties. But that is backwards. Okay, let me see my fucking game. I might come back to this shit. Damn, bro. I'm really upset about that. You have all this cool shit. You can't even break every box. It's very bad. Like, it's old fashioned. Like, look, man. It's really important to make sure that your game is more modernized. And I feel like they added things here and there, but at the end of the day, it's still so old. And I can't get behind that shit no matter how much I try. I can't get behind a game like this. Even though Asterigos had some classic gameplay elements, it felt newer than that, as well as the graphics. Japanese developers have to get out of the past. They gotta stay out of the past. They messing around with the past for 10 years. They be using the same engine for 10 years. Bro, that is unacceptable, man. It's fucking unacceptable. Stardust, Jeff B. Gaming. Who likes tacos and who doesn't? I'm not a taco person. I've had them before, but I don't really like them like that. I don't like them. So I'm going to say no. I don't do a lot of taco things like Jeff and Stardust and Nick. Wherever Nick is. Nick's over there doing something. I'm about to go take a look at some God of War stuff. I also want to know when they're gonna bring the photo mode to God of War, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm already tired of waiting. I wish I could see that shit already. Forging the Blades of Chaos. Oh, that's a spoiler. Or is it a spoiler? How the art detail. Oh, okay, that's not a spoiler. Behind the scenes accessibility. Okay, that's gonna be good. That's gonna help me out a lot. World Tiers, Diablo. No, I'm not buying that. Hold on, guys. I'm about to watch their the IGN Black Panther review, which I'm expecting them to give it like a 6 or a 7. I would be very surprised if they give it an 8 or a 9 or higher. But knowing IGN and knowing that they suck, yep, exactly. They gave that shit a 7. IGN, man, if it's one thing for sure, IGN's gonna fucking do. IGN is gonna give that fucking movie everything a 7. Like, look at that dumb shit. They don't want to shit on it. They don't want to shit on it because they know people are gonna come for them. So they're like, yeah, it's good. It's a 7. Nah, bro. Ain't no way they made a 7 rated movie. No, I don't take no fucking reviews from IGN seriously because I already know deep down that they want to get that shit a lower score. Fuck them, man. Fuck them. Stardust. He said, after all, I'm half Mexican and tacos is my shit. Well, that's cool. I mean, I like chicken quesadillas. I'm not a taco fan. I don't like loading up my tacos with, you know, Xbox gift cards and shit like that. Yeah, I'm you know, I'm gonna be honest. It's good to have a good Metacritic score, but most of the people we already know if they would give it a lower score. They would. If they could, they would give it a lower score. Dead fucking serious. Hey, bro, I'm not spoiling shit. I'm not spoiling shit. But this is the main. It seems like this is the opening menu for God of War. I don't have the game, so this is not my screen. I wish it was though. But God, Kratos looks amazing. This is why I kept telling people, bro, I can't wait until I get the game so I can have a direct feed. Because I want the direct quality. I don't want, like, I already know the quality that everybody else is getting, like, oh, that's awesome. But this, I want the true fucking quality, bro. I want the true quality. God damn, bro. That shit looks good. Bro, so that's how it opens. You know, like, he's not looking at the tree no more. He's in the cave. Like, that's... Damn, that shit looks good. I'm looking at the quality of the hair fibers in his beard, and it's so much more realistic now. Like, wow. Hey, bro, I need to take my ass to sleep, wake up at 12, play this fucking game, bro. And knowing me, I'm not going to get that luxury. Something gonna wake me up. But I'm going to take my ass to bed. I wanted to play Valkyrie Elysium, but I don't know if I'm going to be in a mood to play that. When Rek gets home and his girlfriend gets home, we're gonna do some online co-op for Sackboy. The Sackboy God of War outfits don't show up until tomorrow. I don't know why they like doing that dumb shit. They should bring out the Sackboy outfits at least a couple days before the game they're trying to promote. Because you bringing out the game's outfits the day that the game comes out, most people are not going to break away from a new game to go back to Sackboy just to play around with the outfit. So they need to be a little bit better when they're planning that. But they've been doing that for a long time, and I think it's really, really stupid. Oh yeah, I don't have Avengers no more. I shouldn't even joke around about Avengers because you already know. So I don't know if I'm getting any perks, but it really would be nice if some games give you benefits for playing the previous one, like armor, special weapons, or something like that. I'm hoping more games do that. I don't know if God of War is going to do that, but after me fighting all the Valkyries, I feel like I'm owed some sort of something to just something from the devs to let me know that, hey, bro, you did a good job in this game. But I don't think they're going to do that. Guys, it is 1:34. We're going to get up out of here at 2 o'clock. Damn, Jay. I'm going to bed early for God of War Ragnarok. Damn, Jay, they're going to be... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, because, I mean, I was up I was up all morning. I mean, I should be asleep right now. I don't know how my body is even running, man. Like for real. If I'm being honest, I need to get my ass to bed soon. We will not be doing timestamps for today. We were all over the place for today, so we're gonna skip the timestamps, except for the shoutouts. We're gonna do. Never mind. I'll do timestamps. We're gonna do a few timestamps for today's stream, but not. I'm not going crazy because we were a lot of places today. We're gonna see what little bit of news we can cover real quick. If there's anything else, I hate that we have to that we're using IGN because it looks like IGN is planning on spamming everybody with God of War as soon as midnight hits. Venom, Black Panther, Unreal Engine 5 demos are mighty. Huh. IGN. Let's see what you got. Look at that fucking commercial for God of War. Oh, I can't wait. I will be streaming God of War Ragnarok on my Twitch page at midnight directly from the PS5. So, you know what, man? Have fun. In preparation, I'm going to watch the new Thor Love and Thunder movie, and hopefully it either gets me excited for God of War because it's so bad, or it gets me excited for God of War because it's alright. So we'll see. Man, it's good to see these advertisements. Because if I'm seeing it, Xbox fans are seeing it. And if they're seeing it, yeah. So, Unreal Engine 5, Venom. Somebody made a Venom game and then they made... So, again, I'm still not understanding. They're messing around with the Unreal Engine 5, but it's not really doing a lot. Like, it's still... It looks very shiny and stuff. Look at this nigga. Of course these niggas gonna do that. Of course they gonna go put a horrible quality Kratos in Unreal Engine 5. And like fashion, look at that. That's what I've been telling y'all. IGN stay putting shit in 1080p. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. Y'all want to show off that PC's better than consoles, and y'all want to continue to put shit in 1080p, be my fucking guest. But man, as far as a person that loves high quality images and videos, they should really stop doing that. Like, how am I even going to give respect to the Unreal Engine 5 when you're downgrading the video to 1080p? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That quality that they showed looked like ass. I don't know if it's the video or it's the game, but nah, man. Compared to what Kratos look like right now, I'm gonna tell you right now. Whatever they trying to make Kratos look like on PC, we not on the same level. I might look at some news. 2-shot RPG. Man, you know what? That PG County Giant looked very familiar. Where the fuck do I know that from? This is a PG County Giant. That shit looks very familiar. Goodness. People always die. Street Fighter 6 exclusive first look at the dynamic control. Dynamic control, what's that about? Are they only using PS5 controllers? Ugh, that's bad for Xbox. They only using PlayStation 5 controllers. God damn. They got a black and they got a white one. Damn. They said fuck Xbox. Goodness. I mean, shit. If I was creating a fighting game and Sony owns Evo and you have to have some sort of fucking contract with Evo, you definitely have a contract with PlayStation. You gotta show off PlayStation stuff. In that respect, PlayStation's pretty fucking smart. He need to wipe off his fucking controller. It got stains on it. That's illegal. I know. I really love when I see developers not use Xbox controllers. I mean, even on a game that's going multi-platform, it's just amazing. I love this. Fuck Xbox. A ghost that you said, I thought Stardust was in Japan because of the waifus. No, Stardust is on the moon. They call him Moon Man. Doing a lot of moon shit. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna skip the timestamps. Are you guys good without timestamps? I mean, I'm probably gonna do them, but not like excessive. Because I'm really gonna try to watch Thor and hopefully go straight to sleep. Okay. So, I'm going to put this on a promotion real quick. Just in case if you guys don't know, my Twitch name is JTechTV 4K60. I believe there's another JTechTV on Twitch, but if you search JTechTV, the first name that's going to pop up is mine. And then you have JTech TTV. And then you have JTech. And then you have DJ JTech, which I know who that is. And then you have Jerry Tech TV. And then you get to a lot of different ones. JTech Tips YouTube, JTech Cowboy Tech TV. Yeah, it gets a little crazy after that. But the first JTech that should pop up is mine. Right there. So I changed my profile picture for most of all my accounts. I think I've updated all my accounts at this point. So this is my account at 12 o'clock midnight. You're going to probably see me go live with God of War. Well, it'll be after 12 o'clock because it unlocks at 12. But as soon as I'm able to get on that shit in the 12 o'clock hour, just keep it posted on this channel. You will see. So I have some videos here, Gotham Knights, lengthy sessions on Gotham Knights. So I did a lot for Gotham Knights. What do I got? 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, and 3 hours right here. And then Harvest Moon, I did 3 hours. Like a couple of these I might have fell asleep on. Or because they were fucking late. But I'm probably not going to fall asleep on any of these. So if you're wondering about how the quality is gonna look, this is what it looked like when I was streaming directly from the PS5 with my Ethernet cord. Even though Gotham Knights was only at 30 and it's killing my eyesight right now because Asterigos, Legends of Hero, the demo, every game I've played, even the Harvest Moon game, every game I've played has been 60 frames per second, except for this one. This is the only fucking game I've played all month, over the last 2-3 months, that has been 30 frames. So, you know what, man? WB, you need to fix your shit. But if you're worrying about the quality of how God of War is going to look when I stream it, this is how it's going to look. You will probably hear a very crisp voice from me. I'm going to be using the microphone sometime. I might not. But if you want to see me play maybe the first 2 hours of God of War Ragnarok, I will be streaming it on Twitch. And then the official stream of me really breaking into God of War will be posted at 10 o'clock in the morning. If for some reason I am incapacitated at 12 o'clock and I do not go live by 12:12 in the morning, probably means I'm not going to go live and I fucking overslept. Okay? So I'm going to get the fuck up out of here in 15 minutes. But I wanted to give you guys a taste of what the quality is going to look like when I stream it directly from the PS5. It's going to be direct quality. So you get to see what I see. I also have my Story of Seasons gameplay, which is direct quality. So, come to find out, this was a remaster. Oh, sorry, this was a remake of the Game Boy Advance version. And compared to Game Boy Advance, this is really, really good. But this was, again, a game I really, really loved when I was much, much younger. And I still love it. It's just, nobody made like a remaster or anything. So I was like, hey, fuck it. When I found out that this was remade, I got on this motherfucker and, you know, I was on that bitch for a couple days straight. I'm going to find some time to get back on there. The remake of the PS2 version of the game and GameCube version of the game is coming out next year. But, yeah, again, direct quality. You won't know the difference. I'm going to be streaming directly from my PS5. I won't be doing the YouTube setup. If I do the YouTube setup for God of War on Twitch, it might be on Sundays after the stream, after the Sunday show. But you probably can expect to see me post a lot on Twitch, because when I have my normal sessions, they're going to be lengthy, and I'm probably not going to want to do a whole setup or anything. And I'm probably not even going to talk to you guys. No disrespect, I just want to enjoy the game. So expect that I will play God of War more my way than the YouTube way, which means I'm going to play it whenever the fuck I want. And whenever I want to stream it, I stream it. So I'm not going to go out of my way to stream it on YouTube to spoil anything. I'm not going out of my way to spoil anything on Twitch. But what you are going to see is me just playing the game. So, you know, if you don't want to watch it because you have not got to play the game and you're going to see spoilers, don't watch. But I'm going to be playing God of War at midnight on Twitch. Okay? So I just want to give you guys an update on that. JTech TV 4K 60 on Twitch, or you can just search JTech TV and the name will pop up. It'll be the first name with the black dude with the sharp haircut with the purple. Okay, so there you go. With that being said, we're almost out of here. We got 12 minutes together. Let's get an update. I feel like I'm about to die, so I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm drinking some more water. My body is just overloaded. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It feels like it's overloading. It feels like it's not. It definitely needs rest. Yeah, nobody like, man, they're loud. They're still big. They're still bulky. And nobody has haptic feedback except for the PlayStation controllers. PlayStation controllers have haptic feedback. Xbox doesn't. Nintendo controllers don't. So most developers really like that. They like the triggers. You know, I know King Thrash got God of War early. I already know he got the game early. Oh, I gotta watch that. I think I'm gonna go to sleep watching YouTube. I mean, I'm a YouTuber or a YouTube gamer, but I've actually watched a couple entertaining videos, history related videos, debate type videos. Okay. We got 10 minutes. What are you guys doing? Is anybody planning on skipping God of War tomorrow? Oh my god, it's Alenia Sarkeesium. Oh, this dude's about to just destroy her, and I can't fucking wait. Gotta love when feminists get destroyed. Damn, that's about to be fucking dope. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh shit, we gotta look at this. Oh man, see this this would be the only reason why I play. This would be the only fucking reason why I would want to play the Sonic, the new Sonic game, is for the classic levels. Like that's the only. Oh my fucking god, I'm just freaking out right now. They made a remake to Green Hill Zone in the new Sonic. That's fucking awesome. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm literally about to fix my lips to say day one and the game just came out today. But you know what, man? I'ma get it, but the only reason why I would even fucking get this shit is to play these fucking classic levels. I'm not a big fan of the open world Sonic. God damn, this shit make me want to go get that shit now, man. Cause deep down inside, most people that like Sonic, when they think of the best memories, they gotta think about the classic Sonics or Sonic Adventures. You know, they're not really thinking about these new Sonics are not like their best. There was a Sonic the werewolf or whatever. That was good. I like that one. And I wanted to play the Sonic and the Sword game, but the benefits of being fat. What the fuck? The benefits of being fat? There's no benefits of being fat. Okay, I'm gonna not say anything about that. Sonic Frontiers is pretty good. Who has Sonic Frontiers while we're on this question? That looks so classic, but I heard it has performance issues with the frame rates. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, the game was made with the Nintendo Switch in mind, not with next-gen consoles in mind. And Sega wanted to get as much money as possible by putting it on every single platform. So they stretched themselves thin. In order to capture as much money as they thought they could get, they sacrificed the performance. They sacrificed the optimization. So, again, you can't fix a lot of the Japanese developers when you try to tell them to put better, put more quality into their game. They're like, nah, we gotta keep this old formula and we're gonna make money on it. I'm like, Sonic and the Black Knight was really good. Yeah, that's the name of it. It's weird. Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the werewolf, the werehog. Those games were very interesting, but they never brought them back. They never made remasters. They never made remakes. Shit, they didn't even make a remake to Sonic Adventure, and that was a very beloved Sonic game. So, I don't know, man. I got no idea what's going on with Sega. When it came to this open world game, I feel like they were chasing Breath of the Wild and not doing what they really wanted to do. This is the new Sonic they just put out. That's not what they really wanted to do. Nobody can sit up here and tell me that's what they really wanted to do. They didn't want to do that shit. fucking birds. Always these fucking birds. I think a lot of developers need to be true with themselves. Do what you want to do. Don't do what's going to make money. Do what you want to do. And what you want to do might make you a lot of money. When Guerrilla Games stopped doing Killzone and made a new IP called Horizon Zero Dawn, they made more money with a new idea than an old idea. And I think most developers could find that type of success if they just take a chance and take some fucking risk. Not making any sense, man. That shit not making no sense. A new Sonic game made for old systems. I mean, I can understand this Sonic game being made for PS4 and Xbox One. They are pretty old now. Like, almost, yeah. I think both of those systems are like 8 years old now. The Switch is younger, but the technology inside of it is older. I think that they really wanted that Switch audience because the Switch fans do seem to really like Sonic. But you sacrificed the quality of your game, which is something that you can't afford to do as Sega, the makers of Sonic. You can't afford to just sacrifice the graphical quality of your game and performance just so you can get that game on a platform where the fan base likes you more. If we're going by that logic, you should have kept the game on Switch and made a completely different type of version for consoles that was not hindered by the Switch. But you went backwards. You made a version, you made the game for Switch, or you made the new Sonic game with the Switch in mind. And that's something you should never do. So, I don't think the Sonic fans are pissed off. That, you know, they're just happy to get a new Sonic game. But I don't think they wanted Sonic open world. I don't think anybody asked for that. My friend might get the new Sonic for Christmas or cheaper. That's what I'm thinking. I might get the new Sonic for like anywhere between $10 to $20. I mean, the only thing I really want to play in the new Sonic is the old levels. But I know I got to go through all the new levels to get to the old levels, which is going to be a fucking headache. Because I don't really want to play none of the new shit. I just want a remake, like Sonic Generations. Give us a remake or a remaster of Sonic Generations, and I'll be fucking happy. Like, Sonic Generations was really good. Okay, guys, it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna do these timestamps for this live stream, and I'm gonna watch the Thor movie, Love and Thunder. Hopefully, it puts me to sleep. I heard it was very woke. I felt that it was very woke, so maybe it'll tire me out. Other than that, I will see you guys at 12. Thank you for staying with me. I'll see you tomorrow morning on this channel at 10 o'clock in the morning. But on Twitch, you should expect a possibly 1 to 2 hour live stream of God of War Ragnarok.